The visual learning style, often referred to as the spatial learning style, is a way of learning in which information is associated with images or graphics. This learning style requires that learners first see what they are expected to know. People with this kind of learning style are often referred to as visual spatial learners. Other learning styles are auditory and kinesthetic. Since visual learners process information better when it is in the form of pictures, images, graphics, and charts, it's important that they amend their study routines and cater their learning strategies to their learning style. Visual learners typically have an easy time visualizing information. Because they tend to spend so much time seeing things, they often need to make their study material stand out more, or they can become overwhelmed, and the information they are trying to learn can become lost in their minds. To remember information, visual learners can try a few different methods, such as using color in their notes. Visual learners should invest in a good pack of highlighters of many colors and use the various colors to code information they are learning. For example, related topics can be assigned a specific color in their notes. Colored index cards are also a good tool for visual learners, and colored pens will help keep their attention when taking notes during class. They can also draw things they are visualizing. When visual learners see something that helps them to better understand something, they should take a few moments to jot down the image in their mind. This will help them to process what it is they're visualizing. They can create mind maps. A mind map is a tool visual learners can create to help them visually organize information and is much like a visual outline. These maps center around one topic and include branches for each related main idea. Mind maps can include keywords, examples, images, and more. Many software companies offer free tools for creating online mind maps. Utilizing graphic organizers. Charts and tables are great ways for visual learners to organize information into a visual format that is easy to comprehend. Outlining information contained in textbooks. Reading is often unhelpful to visual learners. To make the most of a reading assignment, visual learners should try to outline the information that is contained in their textbooks. If an outline is too overwhelming to visual learners, they can use the information in their textbook to create a mind map. Teachers can also help visual learners to better follow what is happening in the classroom by adding visual learning strategies to classroom activities. To better assist visual learners, teachers can do a number of things, such as using visual aids like pictures, charts, diagrams, or maps during a lecture. Avoiding activities that rely on rote memorization. Group visual learners together for collaborative learning activities. Allow reflection time after lessons so that learners can stop and visualize what they just learned. Let students draw pictures or build models to reflect information they're learning. Show videos to accompany classroom information. Allow students to create mind maps rather than take detailed notes during lecture. Although visual learners have some very strong characteristics, they also have weaknesses, specifically with organization and time management. Teachers can try to help visual learners work around their weaknesses by playing games when information being learned is sequential or logical, helping students develop better organizational skills, use of binders, folders, and so on. Teaching students to map their thoughts before beginning complex writing assignments. Using hands-on projects during class when possible. Consistently reminding students of due dates. Avoiding distractions during lectures by not allowing visual learners to sit by windows or doors. And reminding students to check work for errors before turning it in. Visual learning style is a unique way of understanding information in which an individual learns by visualizing information. As such, visual learners must cater their study sessions to their learning style. They may need to create charts, maps, or drawings, as well as use color coding to organize information and make it more appealing and accessible. Teachers can assist visual learners in the classroom too, by providing them with opportunities to utilize their learning style. Simply writing on the chalkboard can be beneficial, and including videos and other visual aids to supplement spoken and written lectures can help visual learners. There are many creative ways to help visual learners and make the learning experience more enjoyable for them.